everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I am here to give y'all my 2 cents about this Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer for season 4. It came out. Luca Angelo, don't you start barking. This the last live. Then you could get out. It came out a few days ago, but as you all know, I was out of town in Atlanta over the weekend, so I'm catching up on all of the hot topics and reviews today. This is my last one. If you're into Love is Blind, I got to finish watching the episodes. I'll either do Love is Blind tomorrow, which is Tuesday, or Wednesday night after I watch all of the episodes. But let's get into Love and Marriage Huntsville. This trailer, it was like a good 60 second, 2-minute trailer. The trailer was so freaking juicy. You all know I'm not the best at technology. Hey, Stephanie, I see you out there in the chat. If I was good at technology, hey, Vita, thank you for coming back. I'm gonna work on it. Every night I try to practice and I Google and YouTube StreamYard. If I was good at technology, I would learn how to take that clip off of the internet and upload it to my StreamYard so we could watch it together and talk about it. But I'm just going to assume we all watched it and we just going to talk about it. But your girl Angie is growing. I'm learning and we're going to get it better. We're going to get it together. It seems like the main point of conversation this season is going to be this picture that Marceau uploaded to Instagram of the infamous ATL cheating trip, the guys' trip, where they all had their side pieces. You can't tell me that they didn't. You can't tell me that they didn't. I don't care what nobody say. You feel me, Evita? I'm an accountant. I'm good with numbers. Oh, and I hate when they push new software through and I got to figure out how to upload it. Oh, Lord have mercy. But we ain't about to go there. But we all seen it. So, question for the chat, question for the comments before we dig into this trailer. At the reunion, when they brought up this ATL trip, and then right after the reunion, Arion starts speaking about the ATL trip. And, you know, we caught Maurice up in his lie. And then right after Arion starts speaking, Marceau uploaded the picture to back up the evidence. Yeah, Maurice, there your ass was right there. And Arion was the one who took the picture. You all think this was a storyboard to set up the next season because we tired of hearing Melody and Martell argue about who cheated on who, when, what, where, and how? Or do you really think this was a natural progression of conversation of people on a reality show? And it's just now the Scott's turn. A part of me sees production. I got to see how the season plays out. Because I don't see Kimmy as someone who wants to play with her marriage for a check. But the way she sat up there and asked Maurice, but did you fuck the linebacker? That's not the way a wife on camera is confronting her husband. One, I don't see Kimmy being that type of wife to put her business out there in the street. Like, she ain't gonna confront her husband on camera and give him the opportunity to tell the truth and be like, yeah, I was fucking a linebacker. Like, so a lot of this just gives me fame is a hell of a drug and we gonna do and say whatever to keep this storyline going. Now, Stephanie, you say yes. You think you see production too. I see Carlos King all up in this. I actually think it was just Marceau being messy and throwing his brother under the bus. But why? This is what I need. We about to get into this trailer. But in the season, I need to see the beginning. I need to see the beginning. You know how Kimmy told Wanda one time and Tisha, we can't just start in the middle and jump to the end. I need you to see the beginning, then the middle, then the end. I need to know what happened between the Scott brothers to want to make them throw each other under the bus. because it's another video that was put out on another YouTuber's channel. I know if you all are in the YouTube community, you've seen it on someone's channel where Marcel was throwing Maurice under the bus, talking about, I don't even know if Maurice went to law school, and the only one that don't respect their marriage is Reese, because Reese had Kiowa and the husband come up and he left Kimmy at the meeting alone. And I had already gave my 2 cents about that episode a long time ago. But I need to know the beginning. Like, what did Maurice do to you, Marceau, for you to be like, well, fuck it. I'll throw my brother under the bus. He don't care. Like, I need to know what happened. I just don't need to see the bus hitting Maurice. I want to know what made Marceau push him out there. You know, y'all get what I'm saying? Because it's confusing to me at just how one season, y'all cool, y'all not spilling no dirt, the Scotts can't be broken, and then now season 4, it's all Scott brother mess. I already said that. I hope Kimmy gets in Maurice's behind, though, about lying. I bet he won't admit to being with the linebacker. Look, I've said it once and I'll say it again. If you could lie about the simplest thing, about just being there, about just ever seeing Martell's mistress, that has nothing to do with Maurice. If you met the woman, you met the woman. It has nothing to do with you. If you could lie about that, oh, you will lie about everything else. Anything else Maurice says after the simplest lie, I believe he was there with the linebacker, the tight end, the fucking safety, the corner, the quarterback, the left tackle. Maurice was scoring them all in ATL. So, yes, I think it's a setup. Have you seen the video? Right. I've seen that video, and that's where I'm at. Like, Marceau, why? Because I haven't seen Maurice doing anything to Marceau. Not saying that Maurice hasn't. Maybe he didn't do it on social media, but I need to see the beginning. Don't just show me the middle and the end. If you didn't see it, the best person I can tell you to go see it, because this is where I saw it from, is on Giving You the Real Tea. And he did like an hour-long tea talk about it started off with being, the video is about the girl who says she got a picture of Marceau in the hotel room bed. But within that tea talk, he breaks it all down, and that video is up there. And from that video, I was like, but why is Marceau mad at Maurice? So that's, I don't know the YouTuber that Giving You the Real Tea got it from, but if you go to Giving You the Real Tea and look up the video where he's exposing Maurice for cheating, all the tea is in that video. So, but let's get into the trailer, because these lights are hot, and I got in a what's this called that I got, y'all? A silk press, and it's getting ready to sweat. It's getting ready to sweat. Okay. Oh, there's another video of the Scott brother. Oh, yes, it's another video of Mark spreading everybody's business, but Mark looks like he's being paid by Marceau, because he ain't said nothing bad about Marceau. But let's move on into the trailer. So up first, we see Tisha telling Marceau that he's being messy for uploading that picture. I agree. Storyline or not, that was messy. Because you put yourself in it too. But see, I think Tisha already know that her husband cheating, and she don't care. She let him cheat in peace. As long as none of the side chicks come out and embarrass Letitia, I think Letitia is cool. She let her husband cheat in peace. Because you can't tell me that it's too many M's. That Martell was there with Ariane. Maurice was there with a linebacker. And Marceau was the angel. Okay, Tisha, what they say, I got an island to sell you out here in Memphis. A luxury island. So I already went through all of that. Let's get to the next thing. We see Kimmy confronting Marceau, and she's like, well, did what's up with this story? Is it true? Forget the story. Did you have sex with the linebacker? Like I said, coming from a married woman, that's not how I'm confronting my husband. Because like y'all said in the comments above, forget all of that. Why did you lie? Now, mind you, we just saw a clip, and I hope she digs all up into his ass for lying and embarrassing her on that reunion because he lied. He got caught up in the lie. But that's what I'm more concerned with. Why did you lie? Not to spare my feelings, because I'm not going to be upset if you met Ariane. Who cares? You weren't sleeping with her, but to lie about it tells me you lied about that whole weekend. Kimmy, did you even know Maurice was in Atlanta? You probably thought he was off at law school somewhere. But let's move on to the next thing we saw. Next, we see Martell tell Lewis that Marceau uploading that picture to Instagram, he broke man code. What man code? Marceau is, if you all don't know, it's very few people I hate on reality TV. One is Giselle Bryant. Two is Marceau Scott. I cannot stand him. Everything about him is against the code. So what do you mean? I guess he was wrong. I mean, he did throw his brother under the bus. But I'm more upset that Lewis and Tiffany are back. I don't need Lewis and Tiffany to tell me all their business, but I need for them to put some of their business out there and not just getting everybody else's business. Like, I don't just want to hear y'all commenting like y'all on a fucking YouTube channel, because if that's what y'all want to do, get on YouTube and y'all can comment on their relationships all you want. What's going on with you while you commenting? What's going on with y'all? You happy to make a live? By any chance, are you going to review season 2 of Love is Blind? Yes, girl. The first 5 episode review is already done. I haven't watched 6 through 9. The last set of episodes that came out, I haven't watched yet, but I plan on reviewing those tomorrow night or Wednesday night after I watch. But yes, girl, I'm already on Love is Blind. That's my show. And I agree with you, Stephanie. Tiffany and Lewis can go. Carlos already said last season we ain't like their ass. What made you bring them back if you knew we didn't like them? But let's move on, because Lewis about to piss me off again in the trailer. But let's move on. Up next, Maurice is in a scene. It's the Scott couples are together. And Maurice is telling Marceau, look, I know a whole bunch of shit about you that I ain't never said. And I ain't never gonna say, but you want to sit up here and embarrass me? How about them 2 babies that came out the woodworks last season? What about them 2 babies? Let me tell y'all what I believe. I don't know what went down between these 2 brothers. They know each other's dirt. And just kind of like Martell, they only gonna say so much. You see how he stuck to the babies. Now, I didn't know it was 2 babies, y'all. I only heard about one secret baby. Where the other secret baby come from? Because I missed that rumor. But I believe they only gonna stick with the rumors that are already out in the streets. Because as soon as one of them open that can and start releasing true tea, they true tea coming right back at them. So they ain't gonna fight too dirty. Because when Maurice was going off, just by Maurice saying, I know so much shit about you that I've never even said. Letitia Faye said it all. She was like, well, what the fuck you know? Letitia get embarrassed every season, and it's hilarious. Marceau, you better leave Maurice alone. Because I think Maurice might be a better liar than you. He might can get out of whatever shit you might throw Kimmy's way. But I think you better leave your brother alone. I want to know what you know, Maurice. Go. We making a TV show. Put it all on the table. Put it all on the table. What do we see next? Messy Wanda is back. Wanda is back. She asked Marceau, have you ever rented an apartment with Martell? Y'all think Marceau rented an apartment with Martell? That's a mess. Now, let me tell you one thing about Marceau. He a little bit smarter than Martell. Not a lot, a little. I don't think Marceau is dumb enough to sign a lease with Martell to have a whole house apartment somewhere set up in Huntsville. Now, do I believe that Martell had one? I believe it. Do I believe Marceau used to take his side pieces up and through there and fool around on the couch when Martell wasn't using it? I believe that too. But I don't believe Marceau was dumb enough to sign his name to some documents to prove that he was splitting the rent on the whole house. Why would you rent an apartment to cheat? Just go ahead to the hotel. Ariana ain't have her own place. Wanda be pulling shit up from anywhere. She like Mama Joyce. Anything the streets say, she believe. You right, Evita. I want to see Wanda's men's. I want to know how Wanda got a husband and a boyfriend and they not beefing. Wanda, put your business in the street since you worried about what Marceau doing. What you over there doing? Let's move on. Because Wanda going to be messy. That's her job. That's what Carlos paid her for. And this is what I'm trying to tell Monique. Monique, I love you. I want to see you back on my TV screen. You thought Potomac was messy. Carlos is messy. I don't know if this is really what you want. Because you can't get on the TV and act like Lewis and Tiffany and just comment on everybody else's drama. What's going on over there with you and Chris Samuels? I don't know how much business you want out in the street. Let's move on because this ain't got nothing to do with Monique. We'll critique that trailer when we get it. Martell does not like, what did he say? Martell makes a comment that he says, I did not want to see the end of Maurice's marriage. If you didn't want to see the end of Maurice's marriage, you should have told Ariana to shut her mouth. But I 100% believe you were the one. You're tired of being the bad guy. You're tired of being the only one out here cheating. So you say, Ariana, go spill the tea about ATL. And then for whatever reason, Marceau co-signed with the picture. But I 100% believe it was initiated by Martell. Martell is tired of being the bad guy on the show. But let me tell you something, Martell. I don't know why you tired. I ain't never gave Marceau a pass. Season 1, episode 1, Marceau never had a pass from me. I knew his card from the first time they introduced his ass on the screen. But let's move on. Martell makes a comment where he says he's tired of being the bad guy. He say that shit every year. He tired of being the bad guy. Act right. Kimmy says something to Mel that it's, Luke, stop it. Kimmy says it's very unfortunate that men have the propensity to cheat. I believe that's the word. And I want to say propensity means like accustomed to, like it's just in their, not genetics, but it's just in them to cheat. And I'm like, that's not necessarily true, Kimmy. Not all men cheat. And all human beings have the propensity to cheat. It's not just men. Women cheat too. What's unfortunate that I see on my TV screen, and we see the shit in real life. Hold on, y'all. I feel like I got a cough. Okay. What's unfortunate is women's ability to not see their worth and to put up with the cheating. That's why men feel like they have that propensity to do it, because they know if they go out there, and I ain't saying all women. Mind, when I say this, I ain't saying all, majority. And we can be real. We even seen our friends, family, and we might have done it ourselves at a point in time. Women have the propensity to forgive men for cheating, not set the boundaries, the consequences, none of that stuff. So when they go out there cheating and they're like, oh, my woman will be mad, she might kick my shit out, but I'll be back next week. Or some women ain't even gonna be that mad because they so scared of losing their man, they ain't even gonna raise their voice. And that's why men feel like they can cheat, because there's no consequence. And that's what's unfortunate, Kimmy. Like if Marie, I 100% believe, I 100% believe, I don't know if the woman was a linebacker or quarterback, a safety, a tight end, a left tackle. I don't know what position on the football field she played. But I guarantee you, Maurice was in ATL with a woman doing something he had no business when he was in relationship with you. I believe it. I bet my paycheck on it. What you gonna do about it now, Kimmy? Because you was the one talking all the shit about Martell, what you ain't putting up with, what's a deal breaker and what ain't a deal breaker. Now, I ain't calling for nobody to be divorced. It's your business. I just want to know what you gonna do, Kimmy. Are you gonna have the propensity to forgive and forget? Because that was 5-6 years ago. I can't wait to see it. But let's move on. Destiny and Melody are into it because I guess at some point in time, Martell pulled up to Destiny's house and Destiny entertained the conversation with Martell, and Melody didn't like it. And I'm like, Mel, you wasn't mad season 1, 2, or 3, whatever season Destiny came on the scene, when Destiny was in communication with Martell. So why are you mad now? Destiny was in communication with Martell last season and you wasn't mad. They were friends. They knew each other before they knew you. Am I correct? So this, to me, Destiny versus Mel seems manufactured to me. What y'all think? Let's look at what y'all been saying. Martell is going to be the bad guy. Is going from the bad guy to a messy bitch. You right. You right. Absolutely. I'm one woman that ain't with that BS. Me either. Me either. Now, I ain't gonna sit here self-righteous and act like I've never forgiven a man for cheating in the past. I've done that. But you ain't gonna cheat on me twice. If you did it the second time, I was done. But right now, in my 40s, I ain't got time for it. I don't have time for it. Stephanie, you say Kimmy gonna stay while she get her coins up. If you ask me, Kimmy had her coins up. Kimmy had her son in college. She was paying his tuition. She was paying his room and board. Shit, my son in college, and I got me a Parent Plus loan. I can't even pay that shit just out my pocket. And Kimmy was paying that shit out her pocket. Anybody that can pay this college tuition out their pocket got their coins up. She had her house. Maurice moved into her house. A car, a good job. Nurses make good money. Kimmy had her coins up. Martell and Destiny were friends first. And I don't know. I just feel like, Mel, why are you jealous? Why are you upset? Let's move on from Melody and Destiny, because I have a feeling this season, every time they get to arguing, it's going to get on my last nerve. Tisha's cousin, Kiki, is at Melody's Christmas party talking about Tisha to whoever, and Tisha going to get upset. I don't care nothing about that. This seemed like And y'all get in the comments and let me know what you think. This seemed like Tisha and Kimmy's way back in to be tight. Like, look, I ain't fooling with Mel no more. Tisha, your cousin Kiki, the one fooling with Mel. I don't care. And that's very manufactured. To me, go sick Wanda on Kiki. We ain't got to talk about this. Go put your mama on your cousin. And let's move on from Kiki. We learned Tiffany cheated in her first marriage. Girl, I don't care nothing about that. I think you told us that story last season. We don't care nothing about... I don't care nothing about Tiffany or Lewis. I think they think... Tiffany and Lewis thinks we want to know their dirt. It's not that we want to know your dirt. We want to know you. Like, what's currently going on in your life? That's what you're not showing. I don't care you cheated on your first husband. Girl, you ain't the first, second, third, last, and you probably might cheat on this husband. Girl, we don't care. What's going on with you now? And then we get another scene, Marceau versus Lewis, because again, Lewis, instead of talking about his life, he YouTubing, commenting on everybody else's marriage. Go worry about your wife and what she doing. Because you know they say if you cheat once, you'll cheat again. That's what they say. We almost at the end of this trailer. Lewis is still out here shit talking, hot shit talking, talking about, I don't care, y'all want to throw drinks, throw shots, throw hands, whatever y'all want to throw, I'm down for it. I'm like, Lewis, you ain't about to do nothing but apologize when you see him in their face. You don't never want the smoke in their face. When you talking to your wife, you want all the smoke. But when it's face to face, oh, I'm sorry. I ain't mean it like that. I don't want to throw, I don't care how many shots I have. I ain't going to throw no hands. It ain't nothing. I don't like violence. I don't like fighting. I think it's ghetto, especially when you get to be in my age. We should be able to use our words. Nobody got time to be going to jail. But I don't like men who are soft. Like, you can't punk my man, because if you punk my man, I'm going to look at him different. You can't be on the lawnmower talking all the shit. Yeah, if he would have said that to me after a shot, it would have been a problem. And then when he gets in your face, oh, now you sorry. You ain't mean it. It ain't never no problems. I'm looking at you like, So, I agree, Stephanie. They boring. Please get them off our TV screen. They don't bring anything to the show but more people talking about bullshit. We got enough. Melody is yelling that she tired of being everybody's storyline. Girl, are you? As long as you their storyline, y'all have a story to tell and you have a check to cash. That's all I'm saying, Mel. Tisha said she's slapping somebody because she tired of arguing, and all I want to know was who Tisha was talking to. I'm not mad at her for saying it. She had to be talking to Mel. It ain't nobody else Tisha would want to slap. But you know, you might get one of them thank you for your services if you slap Mel. I would love to see it. Wouldn't y'all love to see that? Wouldn't you love... Again, I ain't promoting no violence, just good TV. Tisha and Mel get to arguing, and Tisha just slap the shit out of Mel, and Mel be like, thank you for your services. You can leave. That'll be some good ass TV. Now, she will be copying Shawnee O'Neal, but it'll still be some good TV. And last thing I saw, they say Martell recorded some kind of recording of Melody admitting to cheating, and he released it, and Melody all in her feelings. And I'm like, well, who did he release it to? Because I ain't heard it. He ain't released it to the public. Did he just send it to Marceau and Maurice? Because we ain't heard no tape. And I'm going to say it once, and I'm going to say it for the last time. I don't care if Melody cheated on Martell first. I don't care if Melody cheated while they were separated. I don't care if Melody and Martell were cheating on each other at the same damn time. They are divorced. Whatever happened between you two was what they say irreconcilable. And y'all split. We don't care no more. I don't care. I don't care. So whatever tape that Martell has, save it. We don't care. Don't care. And that was a trailer, y'all. I done sat up here and talked for 30 minutes on a 60-second trailer. Maybe a 2-minute trailer. I forgot how long it was. The trailer is good. And I always thought, like, after that reunion was so stressful. Like, they went in at the reunion. I was like, they about to go on like a 6-month break. They need a break. What they getting ready to film for? Like, I really didn't think they would be back so fast. So fast. Melody about them coins. Melody is definitely friends with Funky Dineva because he's the only person I ever heard say this. You gonna pay me for my pain. And before you spray my tea, I'm gonna spray my own. Melody and them have to be good friends because Melody is like, I'm milking this drama of my life for all that it's worth. You got a good TV show, girl. One thing about Love and Marriage Huntsville, it's a good TV show because the shit is real. But I have a feeling, I just have a small feeling, it's getting ready to go real production storyboard this season. We gonna see. We gonna see. Evita, you think Melody is a mean girl? I don't see Melody as a mean girl. I can see why people think that because I think Melody is like the bone carrier who keeps the stories going. Like, she not gonna let it get stagnant. She gonna bring some shit up or throw some shit out there to keep the show going. But I don't think she's a mean girl, and she's definitely no different than Tisha. Like, they have the same energy to me. And if anything, they have the same energy, but Melody is just better at it. And Tisha get mad. Because Tisha lives in a world of denial. Like, Melody know her husband cheating and put her business in the street, where Tisha is living in a world of denial, and she has to deal with all of social media making a fool of her because we can all see the shit without having no proof. Just on the way that your husband treats you is embarrassing. But moving on from Tisha, I think it's just her admitting that she got some dome. But she admitted that on the reunion. So Martell just be wanting to put stuff out there, and we don't care. I don't care if she got it. I don't care if she gave it. I don't care if she gave it and you walked in the room and saw it. I don't care. Y'all are divorced. I agree, Stephanie. Martell needs Mel for a storyline, but does he? I wish they would. Melody has let Martell go. I wish Martell would let Melody go. And then let's see the aftermath of divorce. Let's see y'all actually co-parent without arguing. And let's see you go out. I mean, I know Mel ain't gonna never let Ariana on the show, but let's see Martell bring another little date on the show. And Melody, let's see you bring a date on the show. And let's see you all move on. I would love to see that. He's the only one that doesn't have anyone or anything going on. And he could. Like, let's say you study for the damn builder's test so you could get back to building houses. Let's see you do that. But he's so set on making Melody look equally as bad as him, where she ain't had no baby by nobody else, so she never gonna look equally as bad. So he's so set on that he's stuck in his life. He's stuck. Mel is seeing the big picture. Mel wants to be an actress and a singer, and she wants to be a real celebrity. And I think Melody will be. And if anything, she's going to be a real executive producer because she got a spinoff. You know, she done took it down to the DMV, and this is a show that can compete with the Housewives of Atlanta because we tired of they asses now. And I ain't want to just say Atlanta, but you know, the Housewives franchise, Love and Marriage can be another franchise for OWN, and they could take this to many different cities. And Melody is the face, will be the face for all of Love and Marriage. So, and Martell is mad. Oh well, too bad, too sad. Angie, breakdown. Oh, for your break during the day, you could talk about Keke Wyatt being pregnant with her 11th kid. That was the topic for today's Let's Break. If you all don't know, every day at noon, I do a new segment called Let's Break. And that's where I go on my lunch break for about 15, 20 minutes and talk about the hot topics that I pull from Twitter, Instagram, you know, social media. And I just give my 2 cents on it. And it's a Monday through Friday show every day at noon called Let's Break. I did Keke Wyatt on today's show. And the only thing I can say to Keke Wyatt, if you like it, I love it. Better you than me. God bless you. CPS ain't in your house, so you can take care of them, have as many children as you want. It just seems like, I think it's just unusual to people because this generation isn't used to having that many children because we have birth control and most people don't want to have all them damn kids. Most people can't afford to have all them damn kids. But Keke Wyatt looked like she living in a beautiful mansion. Like I said, CPS ain't knocking on her door. Her business ain't in the street of her being a bad mother. So God bless you, girl. But didn't she just have all this plastic surgery to fix her body just to pop out? Girl, God bless you. To each their own. But Evita, definitely let me know if you in the Instagram streets, Twitter streets. Follow me, Kiss My Cheeks TV. That's on all social media platforms. And send me a DM and I'll check it out and we'll talk about it tomorrow. I got a few topics for tomorrow, but you know, as I'm scrolling through the night, I'll see what else is out there we could talk about tomorrow. But if you missed it, no worries. It's on my channel and you can watch it tomorrow. Or, you know, if you at work and you want to watch a whole week's worth of them, you know, I'm just a person when I work, I listen to YouTube. I'm a YouTube listener as I work, and I love to listen to the new content and look at the new content throughout the day. So I said, well, let me put some content out there throughout the day. And I came up with Let's Break because usually around lunchtime, you know, I didn't scroll through everything and I'm ready to tweet. So that's it, you all. I'm about to let this go. I've been talking on live all night. Like I said, I feel like this hair getting ready to sweat out, so I need to get from under these lights. And I appreciate you all joining me. I definitely will be reviewing this season of Love and Marriage. Huntsville, there will be lives. I can't wait. March 19th. We have a lot of stuff going on. Okay, I see you on Twitter. I'm about to follow you, Evita, because you put it in the chat. I'm going to follow you before I turn this StreamYard off. And you could tell me some tea over there on Twitter and you can send me some topics. So like this video. Like I said, I will be reviewing. So if this is your first time with Kiss My Cheeks TV, go ahead and hit subscribe. We're going to be getting into the Huntsville and the DMV and all that good stuff when it starts March 19th. And share the video, comment, all that good stuff, y'all. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow at noon for Let's Break. I'll also see you tomorrow to go over Celebrity Big Brother. And if I finish Love is Blind tonight, we'll do Love is Blind. But if not, it'll be Wednesday for sure for Love is Blind. So definitely more content to come. I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye.